not pretty, and that's putting it nicely.
It wasn't that bad.
Honestly, from the pic she just showed me? Oh, hey, Jackie. I didn't realize you got the tape recorder going.
Well, this is an interrogation room, and I do have to make an official report about what happened.
Valentine was supposed to write reports like this. You'll make him show up.
You're mistaking him for you.
I'm not.
I'm pretty sure you are. You show up when people say a certain number, just because it's in your name.
Anyway, I got assigned to the report because, honestly, Queen Madeline would rather avoid having to make sense of Valentine's ramblings.
Okay, now Mads is getting them confused.
Why are people suddenly getting us mixed up? We're nothing alike. Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh, you're doing the report then.
That's right, to make it as clear as possible. Let's start this at the beginning. Witnesses mentioned seeing Reeza and Zero on the scene, at multiple scenes. There was also mention of a goose.
Oh, I forgot about the goose.
Oh yeah! Man, that goose was mad.
Zero? You're supposed to leave the geese alone.
Please tell me I'm not going to have to negotiate with non-magical law enforcement.
Wait, do normies have laws about geese? Is there a whole section for goose law? No worries, Smoke. Definitely magical, so none of that pesky normie goose static to worry about. They're goose police? Do they have special uniforms? Maybe they look like geese so they can blend in. You know, undercover.
Why did I agree to this? Well, we better start at the beginning.
Honk honk, you're under goose arrest.
Wait, is goose arrest a goose being arrested? Or being arrested by goose police? Or is it an arrest for breaking goose-related laws?
Oh, good question. We'll need to dig into that.
Would you all please try to take this seriously? Please. The beginning.
What? This is my serious face.
Do you mean the beginning?
If we're starting there, about 3 days ago, Zero was doing the...
We probably don't need to go that far back.
Definitely not that far back.
What happened 3 days ago?
You don't want to know.
Let's just start from this morning, then.
Oh, can I tell that part?
Be my guest.
I'm pretty sure this all started when we went to Green Spot for some cinnamon buns.
Sounds about right. Okay. 2 sticky buns, like we agreed.
This was a good bargain. Oh, hey, you both got one too? Yep.
Yeah, decided to give in to my sweet tooth.
And I'm just hungry. Ow. Zero! You're not supposed to eat half of it in one bite!
I'm kind of impressed, actually. This is where I'd normally make a snide remark, but I'm gonna be grateful that you're chewing instead of talking right now.
Savvy, I think we're getting off track.
He bites, though! Seriously, he ate the thing in 3 bites! I'm a menace!
I'm sure this is upsetting, but...
I mean, he's got a big mouth and all. It's really not that surprising.
Oh dear.
A big mouth, huh? I guess I should be blabbing right about now, then. Maybe about that one time you,
Forgive me, oh pixie of not having a big mouth persuasion. I apologize for my social faux pas.
You'll tell me later, right, Zero?
Totally. And me?
I regret my choices.
So do I.
What?
Nothing. Savvy, if you could please continue. Maybe with what the cinnamon buns were in exchange for.
That's confidential.
Of course it is.
Anyway,
You're getting a third one?
to go, yeah. I'm gonna save this one for later.
Oh, hey! That reminds me. I have a ham sandwich in my pocket.
You... what?
Yeah, just remembered I put it there back in the 30s.
The 30s?
Don't eat that.
I wasn't gonna. I'd have to be some sort of idiot to eat a sandwich that old.
Well, you did get us in our current predicament.
Not my fault. How was I supposed to know it would react like that?
You tan her up, but I'm gonna go get in line.
Right. You want us to wait for you somewhere?
Nah, I think I'm gonna go take a walk, see if I get any ideas. I'm pretty sure it's...
Redacted!
Oh, right.
Onward, please.
You up when I've got something we can work with to see if you're still close by. If you're not, I'll call a cab or something.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah. Obligatory advice about the obvious.
I'm so glad you didn't actually say any of it.
I'd be the biggest hypocrite.
I'm gonna need stories later. Just see you in a bit. And then I went for my walk.
I'm not sure I see how that's the start of what happened.
Trust me, it is. After that, I was seriously craving sugar. We must have gone to 3 different places.
4.
Yeesh. Yeah. That was a wild ride.
Wait, this was all from a sugar rush?
That must have been a lot of candy.
And milkshakes?
There better not be boys in my yard.
Hold on. How much sugar did you have?
I plead the 5th. 0. We're in Canada. That's an American thing. Huh. I was wondering why that line only came out of Hollywood.
You don't even know what it means, do you?
I looked it up once.
Never mind. What happened next?
We went to the Cornwall Center after that. Oh, man, that was so much fun. Okay, I rented the strollers. The lady at the counter gave me the weirdest look.
Just that would have been worth it.
Right? Now all we need is...
This. Alright,
What the... How did you... Nope. I'm not even gonna ask how you got a 4-stroke engine into or out of a bunny hug pocket that isn't even 3 inches wide.
You're calling me little?
I know better. But forget that. Time to turn these strollers into a speed machine.
You keep a set of mechanics tools in your backpack, and you question the engine in my pocket?
My tools are not literally breaking the laws of physics.
So?
Hold on. Go back a little. You turned shopping mall strollers into a go-kart.
We did. We so did.
It was amazing.
This is a nightmare. And impressive.
Woo! Best idea ever!
I know! Reeza, we have to do this again. I have an idea how we can use this to prank Wobbles.
Count me in. Hang on!
Hey, let me drive.
Have you ever driven anything? Ever? And carriages don't count.
And then no.
There's your answer.
Let me just steer. I'll sit on your lap.
Your wings will end up in my face. Besides, hey, what are you doing? Get off me!
I want to drive.
Zero.
Ah! Oh, was that a security guard?
That was a security guard. And we just drove right by him.
I have decided I no longer want to drive.
Good call. Time to book it.
Right behind you.
Oh, no.
Next time you make one, I get a turn driving, right?
No.
What about?
Savvy? Threadripper, I've seen you play that video game. Neither of you are driving an actual go-kart.
Who throttled your internet?
All right. I have a security team I'll need to talk to.
Two, actually.
Excuse me, what? What do you mean, two?
Well, Savvy hadn't called yet, so we decided to go to the casino.
Oh, I saw that one.
You were there and you didn't say hi?
I was working. Incognito. Probably. Anyway, it doesn't matter because reasons. And I want to tell this part. So, Jackie Smoke, who totally won't tell my business partner where I was working, there I was, doing stuff. Suddenly, I saw Reeza and Zero sneaking by and dragging a mannequin behind them. By the way, Zero, your raisin glamour is awful.
Yeah, that's fair.
Raisin glamour? I'm starting to understand why Valentine keeps saying he doesn't want to know things.
That's pixie jargon for elderly people. Some of them are really bad at replicating the look.
Most.
Hey! Actually, you're not wrong.
I was mistaken. Now I understand. And I wish I didn't know.
At the time, I was wondering why they weren't worried about the security cameras. But now it makes total sense.
Oh, I can't believe we forgot about those.
This is gonna be hilarious.
Are you gonna explain why I'm dragging this thing around anytime soon?
Yeah, in a minute. Oh, right here. Right here is perfect. My dear furless ferret,
Watch it.
I have brought you here with this mannequin, as the prime casino audience right now is the same demographic that likes to drag up outdated memes and such. And this fine outfit we have dressed our plastic friend in is a replica of the iconic outfit worn by Rick Astley in a certain music video.
So we're gonna shove a speaker in it and make it play that song?
Completely wrong. We're doing even better than that.
What are you drawing on its back?
This is a little ritual to endlessly repeat the first spell cast on the mannequin. At least until the magic runs dry or the mannequin explodes like a Note 7.
Mildly concerning. And what is that spell supposed to do?
Just watch.
Yes!
The mannequin started to somersault its way down the aisle in a visual Rickroll.
But why?
Because it was funny.
Honestly, it was really stupid, which made it even funnier.
It really was. Anyway, the mannequin got rolling, and I watched them start to follow and giggle as it passed by normie after normie, and they all had the same reaction. Shock and confusion, followed by laughter and pulling out phones to record it.
This is great.
I love it. Uh-oh. I think I see security.
Spam bots. We should probably get out of here.
Probably. Hang on. Let me get little footage first.
Reeza, I'm banned here.
What? And we... Never mind. Vamonos.
Of course you're banned there.
I'm pretty sure the only reason I made it through the door is because they didn't recognize the new glamour.
If I get a letter that I'm banned too, you'll be hearing about it from me.
And me.
Did you get banned?
I'm sure they're fascinating stories, but they'll have to wait for another day. I still have a report to get to writing, and this is going to be a challenge to make sense of as it is. I'd rather not be up all night working on this.
Oh, right. So is that when you went to the park?
Nah, we went to the comic store first. Decided to participate in some in-store gaming.
For future reference, spontaneous LARPing is not what they meant.
And they frown upon using actual swords.
I could have told you that one.
You had actual swords?
They were in his pocket.
Why do you have swords in your bunny hug?
You don't want to know.
You know, you're absolutely right.
On the plus side, we did accidentally stop an attempted theft while we were there. Sure, we got kicked out, but it was only for the day.
Which was pretty generous after we scorched the front counter.
Alright, let's skip the details on that one. At what point did the goose come into the equation? What did you do to it?
The goose? Oh, yeah, the goose. We really didn't do anything. We went to Victoria Park to decide what to do next, and this goose shifter decided he didn't like that we were grinning while he was in a bad mood.
Again, hilarious in its own way, but man, goose shifters, they're bad news. Almost as bad as honey badger shifters.
I hope I don't run into any goose shifters.
They're not that bad. Zero's just really good at being annoying when he wants to.
I am pretty good at that.
Hope that doesn't say something about me.
Well, anyway, I found them in the park after that, and they were half asleep sitting on one of the benches.
Sugar crash. It'll get you every time.
No regrets.
I had to call Chip and beg them to come drive Reeza's car back to base. Linda was super mad she didn't come with after all the excitement.
Well, I guess that's everything. There's just one thing left that I don't understand. Why were the two of you spending the day together in the first place?
You don't want to know.
You really don't.
I'm pretty sure Queen Madeline is going to ask, and she's not going to let me get by with you don't want to know. This is still an official investigation. Sort of.
We didn't exactly have a choice.
A little more explanation, please.
He was borrowing Sabby's lab to test his experimental combination coffee maker and bagpipes. I got a little too close. Some of the stupid tech pixie whatever's wrapped around me, and I had to stay within 10 feet of him then on out.
But you got the strollers.
One of the rare, brief windows where she could get some distance.
And when we got back, I figured out where the arcane wiring was wrong, so we get the device fixed and the effects reversed. It still doesn't work, but at least it's not dangerous now. And they're not glued at the hip anymore.
I'll figure it out next time.
You don't even like bagpipes.
I suppose I'll try to play this whole escapade off as some promotional stunt for a surprise show or something. For now, though, I'm going to go home. and question my life choices.
I've been doing that for the last 3 days.
Have fun!
You have been listening to The Graveyard Tapes, Zero Shifter Sugar Rush. Written by Angela Doomlog, edited by Aidan Morgan. Produced by Brianna Jean. Featuring Caitlin Sinnott as Reeza, Brianna Jean as Jackie Smoke, Casey Glover as Savvy, Rick the Whitebird as Threadripper, and Angela Doomlog as Zero Day.